All right, hello wine drinking people. We're finishing things up finally here on our What I Drank Yesterday for today. And Craig from Augustin stopped in with some things from Becky Wasserman selections and a few random things from California, Talley, Paul Hobbs, and one Oregon producer, Ken Wright. Some great stuff, man. And, we started out maybe not quite as impressive. The Becky Wasserman stuff, usually you can count on getting a really good example of this type or style of wine, like with Jean-Claude Bassin's Chablis. Really distinct minerality showing up, that limestone and chalk kind of nuance that you get from Chablis. Lemon, citrus, fruit, green apple. Really fresh and clean style of Chablis, maybe a bit short, but really pleasant and textbook, in style. Very good stuff at $20. All right, next up, the Brett Brothers Pouilly-Fuissé Climat en Charles 30. Sounds very important, huh? Hey, $30, $50 for friggin' Pouilly-Fuissé? Are you kidding me? Who do you people think you are? I mean, well, they do have a domain, the Souffran Diodere, and, this is from their Negociant label, but a little bit heavy for Pouilly-Fuissé on the price tag. They're kind of a roasted grain nuance to the delicious red apple and lemon citrus, and a pronounced minerality here, too, showing on the nose here that would lead you to believe it is Burgundy, maybe of a little higher stature than just a Climat Pouilly-Fuissé, but a nice amount of fruit here in the mid-palate, and a slight metallic kind of nuance to the finish, but nicely balanced and good structure here. A very good Pouilly-Fuissé, just very expensive. All right, next up, the Talley Pinot Noir Arroyo Grande Valley. Talley making, some of the better Pinots and Chardonnays coming from Southern California. Bit of a roasted character to the nose here, that red cherry and black raspberry-like fruit. Smoke comes some exotic spices. Smooth and velvety on the tongue, one of the characteristics we love about Pinot, with a good amount of that cherry berry fruit, brown spices, and nice freshness through the finish. Excellent juice. Well, excellent plus, actually. And then the Evening Land. This is one of the most exciting labels to come across my desk in the last year as far as Chardonnay and Pinot goes. And the Oregon stuff is made by Dominic Lafon, or he consults with the winemaker up there, and really Burgundian style in nature. Well, Oregon's kind of a cross between Burgundy and California as it is. This wine had this lovely kind of mint nuance to the black cherry, black raspberry fruit on the nose with oriental spices, a little cola in there to boot. Bright black raspberry fruit on the tongue with a host of spices. Wonderful concentration here and a long, fresh finish. Excellent juice at $45. All right, next up, the Ken Wright Guadalupe Vineyard. And Ken's 2009's maybe, he always releases his wine early. These wines always need a little bit of time to me. A really pretty bouquet of exotic spices, some green herbs and raspberry and red cherry fruit showing. Some nice pretty floral nuance as well here. Some nice intensity here on the tongue and a good amount of that spice and a really zesty finish. Still quite young. This wine is a little edgy right now. It needs some time to come together fully, but an excellent bottle of Pinot Noir. All the pieces in place there. And then to finish things up, the 2009 Paul Hobbs Russian River Valley. You guys know how we feel about Paul Hobbs here, man. Making some of the best wine. California, Argentina, Hungary, wherever Paul goes, he seems to shine. And this Russian River, kind of his entry-level Pinot, well, the Crossbarn is, but the entry-level of his, Paul Hobbs label. Fresh black cherry and cola nuance to the bouquet, kind of textbook Russian River there, with some fresh floral nuance and some fresh earth there coming through also, but the focus on that cherry and cola fruit here. A nice freshness to that red cherry and black raspberry-like fruit on the tongue. Still a bit young, some dry tannin showing up on the finish there, but well balanced, and this wine just needs a little bit of time also. Excellent juice there from Paul Hobbs. And that is what I had to drink yesterday, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.